I'm Leeze. Happy Pride Month and welcome to Hidden Gems. There are many Portal likes, and I want to hide that this is very inspired by Portal, but it's also like better in a way. The controls of the demo I played were very clunky, but the red and blue dimensions like really added a level of gameplay that I've never really experienced before, and it was quite refreshing. And if the final game has smoother controls and keeps going the way it went in the demo, this might actually become one of my favorite puzzle games. Desordre releases on the 1st of June on Steam. One of my core weaknesses is pixel graphics in the 3D environment. But aside from the graphics, which are just my cup of tea, Bleak Sword DX plays very well, and you'll definitely enjoy it if you like challenging combats and boss fights. This is technically an update to the original game on Apple Arcade, but since it's arriving on PC, I'm allowing it, just for how fun the demo was to play. Although the demo was insanely short, it was like 10 minutes, I think it was 13 minutes because I died sometimes, which is sad. I wanted a longer demo. Make a longer demo for the game, please. Bleak Sword DX releases on the 2nd of June on Steam and on the 8th of June on Nintendo Switch, Epic Game Store and GOG. Who doesn't love a bit of murder mixed into their romance novel? In Fallen London, death is a temporary inconvenience, the rats talk, and hell is only a stone's throw away. I'm not that big on dating sims, except for the masterpiece that is Hatful Boyfriend, of course. But the vibe of this game and the inclusivity in it is so appealing. There's even an option where you can tell the game that you just want friendship, and that makes my little IRS heart just so happy. It's so nice. The game is set in the Fallen London of the browser game of the same name, and you have to unravel murder plots between matchmaking everyone around you or yourself. Mask of the Rose releases on the 8th of June on Steam, Nintendo Switch and GOG.
Rated mature.
Harmony.
Harmony. They say there's hope for our world. But time is running out.
Don't you hate it when you come back to see your hometown owned by a mega corporation and you have to go to a different world and gain powers of clairvoyance to restore the balance in the world? No? Well, at least that makes a fun video game. In Harmony you play as Polly, who has to balance both the real world and the world of Reverie, making decisions in one that affects the other, and face the avatars of the aspiration of humanity to unlock new futures for her family. The art, I don't need to tell you, it looks absolutely amazing, and the branch decision system will definitely make it worth replaying over and over and over again. Harmony: The Fall of Reverie releases on the 8th of June on Steam and Nintendo Switch, and on the 22nd of June on PlayStation and Xbox.
When I think back to my childhood, everything becomes blurry. I know I used to go to my grandma's house in Dordogne each summer.
We'll have fun, the two of us.
But these memories have faded and lost their color.
This is... wow.
Now this is not just because I'm French, I promise, but just look at the game. Every frame looks like a freaking painting. In Dordogne, you play as Mimi, experiencing memories of her childhood with her late grandmother. And as the memories of childhood catch up with the present, you'll have to face difficult choices and find lost family secrets.
Gone.
Grandma?
This place is a very special place.
All I remember is that I miss Dordogne.
Dordogne releases on the 13th of June on Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation and Xbox.
Summer's gone by in the blink of an eye. It's a fine line between good times and memories. Just one breath away from eternity.
Staying on the cute art style, in The Fall of Porcupine, you play as Finley, a new doctor in the town of Porcupine. You have to deal with your colleagues at the hospital, patients and townfolk as you learn to find your place. But don't let the cute animals fool you into a false sense of security. The demo ended with me being stuck in an abandoned wing with a corpse. So have fun in this Dr. Sim / life sim that will be totally wholesome and not at all psychologically damaging. Fall of Porcupine releases on the 15th of June on Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox and GOG.
Peggy 18.
Welcome to the Pandora Institute. Countless lives will be saved because of your selflessness. We are on the verge of a breakthrough in anomalous sciences, and we need your help. We can change the world.
I'm sick and tired of being tired.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, 106.
I dream about getting some.
The Horizon Corporation had you locked away for a very long time.
I'm sick and tired of being tired.
We have a mission ready for you. A raid on a Horizon facility, similar to the one you escaped from.
Now for much more obvious violence, you have Trepang² Trepang with a 2 at the end, aka the best body part detacher simulator since that one gun in Unreal Tournament. You awake in a cell with no memories of who you are, but with abilities no human should have. And with these abilities, you can fully enjoy dismembering your enemies in slow motion. The cloaking mechanic in this game is so fun, it's so fun. And the combat is so satisfying that you'll just find yourself craving bodies to shove your bullets in. I promise, I'm a normal human being. It's just fun. It's just fun. Oh look, they're lungs. Ah, see, this is what I came here for, body parts. Look, it's so I'm sorry, I say weird stuff. It's fine. I promise I'm a good person and I will not willingly dismember people. But I just enjoy anatomy and it's just nice. Okay, Trepang releases on the 21st of June on Steam. Super Intense Story lets you do the unthinkable, be on the other side of the video game experience. Gone are the days where you can blast through wave after wave of monsters. Now you're a monster intern in a game company thing, and your job is to keep the chest full, the jobs plentiful, and to make the heroes struggle, but not too much, because we can't have them rage quitting. It's genuinely cute and fun. And if you're looking for a different kind of experience for a chill afternoon, this is definitely for you. Super Intense Story releases on the 30th of June on Steam. And now for some honourable mentions. Have Kiddo Frequency, a first-person horror puzzle game set in the 80s, where you're a late-night radio talk show, and there's a murderer on the loose, and you have to help people / help find the murderer using people's calling the radio station. It looks very interesting. Balance 97.261% out of 100. This seems like the best and also the worst kind of game, because it's a game where you have to balance stuff and make it like absolutely square and perfect, which is so satisfying, but the process will be so grueling. So if that's your kind of thing, if you want to relax and straighten things for 3 hours, enjoy this. Brain Sure seems like a nice way to spend an evening, just like nice trivia night with some fun midi games. It's basically Mario Party mixed with Trivial Pursuit, and it looks pretty fun. Mine is a very cute little puzzle game where you're a toad and you have a tongue that you can use to fling yourself places, and it looks very fun. And this is it for the games of June. There were a lot of good games, and some not so good. Stay in touch for some trailers and some game which we saw that did not make it to the list, but that I feel that if I had to suffer through it, you have to suffer through it too. So wait for that. I'll also be posting the gameplay of the demos I played around the time the games are released, because they are very fun and I enjoy playing it with you guys, and that way you can see the games better rather than me just showing you the short trailer. As always, in the pinned comment is an article with all of the links of all the games I mentioned, so click on them and wishlist the games because that helps them, and then click the like button in the video because that helps me. If you want to see me play the demos and participate in picking which games are going to be in the video, join me on Twitch. It's a fun time, and otherwise, I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!